Good morning from day one of leg 6 of my epic every state, every national park trip. There's another Prudence over there. Okay, I slept like a rock. I could always sleep more. Yeah, I could definitely have more sleep. Rain has stopped. It's going to be a beautiful day today, between 68 and 78 degrees. So I'm going to do a walking tour of Boston. My cooler. This is like literally, I still have my bike in here. My bed is a mess. I need to eat my banana. I'm going to sort everything out. Again, I just kind of pile everything in when I leave, when I have to leave the van for a few days, and then reorganize it when I come back. So this leg is about just under 2 weeks, and then I fly home. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to get some breakfast and then just go into Boston and just go on my walking tour. So this should be fun. It should be a pretty chill day, and then I head into Rhode Island tonight. So I will go to Planet Fitness and shower this evening. So I'm in Civilization. So I'm only driving 50 minutes today. Actually 2 hours. So 50 minutes into Boston with traffic, so about 30 miles, and then 50 minutes into Rhode Island, so about 60 miles. So pretty easy day. Very, very cheap now because I'm not driving 700 miles today. So that's good. I am now hitting Boston traffic, and it's like form a single line. That's what the sign said. I'm like, okay, but you've got 4 lanes coming off 3 different roads into one single line in Boston, where there are the worst drivers, literally. I was at Trader Joe's last night. I told the lady too, and she's like, yeah, when it's like not snowing, we drive crazy. I'm like, I get it. The roads are, dry, and it's like a race course. But anyway. Okay, so I'm about 25 minutes away. It's 10 miles, so 10 miles will take me 25 minutes. So I'll find somewhere to park in town. And I don't know, the Freedom Trail, it goes like, I don't know, a couple miles, and I think it goes past some of the places I would have to drive to. So it'd be nice if I could just park up for the day and just go explore without having to like move my van. So it's a Tuesday, so it shouldn't be too busy, just people going to work. It's August 22nd, so it is still, I think, oh, this is Trader Joe's I went to. Okay, this is the neighborhood I went by. So to my left is Trader Joe's. Such a weird, it's like in somebody's house. It's such a weird building. It didn't even look like a Trader Joe's. Anyway, but they had everything I wanted. Moving on. So I will find a place to park up. It'll be nice if I can just, drive around for the day. And again, school doesn't start here, I don't think, until after Labor Day. I know New York State starts after Labor Day, because I know they have snow days and stuff, and I think they end later because they have to account for snow. So I don't know, they figure it out. But yeah, so I'm heading into Boston. This is nice. It'll be fun driving in New York. I think New York will be easier than Boston. I think I've driven in, actually I have driven in New York in 2019. We had a layover. I was there for like a day, bookends. So I was there for a day before my trip to Africa and a day afterwards. And I drove the rental car. So I did drive through into I think we went into Brooklyn maybe, or yeah, went to get pizza. So we drove into New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So I have driven a car, but not Prudence. Prudence is easier because I'm higher up. It's a high profile vehicle, so it's a lot easier for me to see everything than if I was in my little SUV. Okay, so yeah, 23 minutes and I will be in Beantown. So I missed my turn off on the freeway, and I'm now just going through the neighborhoods to get to the Freedom Trail trailhead, and I'm now in an episode of Cheers, apparently, which I think was set in Boston. Yeah, the bar that everyone knows your name. It's somewhere around here. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Like, I worked in Hollywood for like a number of years, so I'm not really all like, oh my god, look at the movie location. Blah. I mean, I did like Back to the Future because the person I was traveling with was like, we gotta go do that, and I was like, all right. So but yeah, like, I'm not really into movie locations, really. I mean, it's fun, but it's not something I'll go out of the way to go to. All right, let's keep going. The other thing is that I'm in the land of construction and boots on cars, the clamp, and also signs that make no sense. I need a college degree in sign reading because there's like 1,000 million signs and they all contradict each other. It's like, park here, don't park here, resident, non-resident, 365 ways to park. And I'm like, Boston, You have a space here. Just let me be in it, please. Thank you. I don't know what part of town I'm in. I'm assuming downtown. This is cool though. It's very busy. It's weird like being in a big city like for the first time in a very long time, but I love it. It's like it's got that whole like really old like kind of New York vibe, which I love. Like just tons of cultures, tons of people. Everyone's like doing something, going to work in the morning. So I'm only about less than a mile away. So I'm hoping there's all day parking. I will go look at the trailhead and then I will go find parking. And like I said, I just want to park up for the day and then I can just Uber or take a train or something to each of the things that I'm going to. It's pretty easy to get around once you're in town. It's just like a madhouse on the freeway. I've been flipped off 7 times and I didn't do anything except put my foot on the accelerator and go the speed limit the same way that everyone else was going. I tell you, Boston, Massachusetts people, you guys need to take a chill pill. So, it's crazy. So there's an empty parking lot, but there's no attendant and there's nowhere to pay. So I'm going to keep going. The Freedom Trail is right up here. And the Brattle Bookshop, which is one of the stops on my thing. Go ahead, dude. Go. Or don't go. Oh my God. This is nuts. Don't go. Okay, go. I'm just like gonna ride the horn now the whole time. I want to park, but I think this is only this is commercial vehicle 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Well, I look like a commercial vehicle. All right, we're at a park. I need a nap. That was knuckle crunching or whatever it's called. Okay, so I am here. I'm gonna find parking nearby. Everything's in a garage. I'm in Chinatown apparently. At least that's what the train station said. So yeah, I'm good with cities. I've lived in many cities. I've been all through Tokyo and London and Paris and Munich, and so I can navigate trains. Like that's no problem. It's just a matter of just getting the van put somewhere for the day. That parking lot would have been perfect if there was a way to pay. And it would be $40. I'm like, shit, I'll pay $40 for the day if I'm right in town. So yeah, maybe I'll go back around there. Maybe that would be an option, but there's no attendant and there's no way to pay and there's no app. So those are all red flags. Awesome. I have a parking space and this is great. So I'm gonna go in here and then back up so I can park. Park right here. And you do this. Okay, sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, I think that's fine. Let me check. Okay, I'm in like shit show. What's that guy doing? Oh. I can park here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, it's 2-hour parking. I'm still a mile from the Freedom Trail, shit. But I think I can add to it. I don't know. The parking meter guy just came by. He goes, no, it's 2-hour parking. I'm like, who hangs out in Boston for 2 freaking hours? All right, so this might be all right. 2 hours from now would be 10:30. So it's a 3-mile hike and I'm a mile away. So that's 5 miles. I don't know, whatever. Okay, the Freedom Trail is point to point. So it's going to be 6 miles. So I'm going to move because I don't want to be stuck down here. So let me go find somewhere else. Maybe I park at the other end of the Freedom Trail. Maybe that's easier. This is the Boston Common. It looks really pretty. So that's where the Freedom Trail starts, but I'm going to start at the other end. I think that'll be better. Maybe then if I do all day parking, I can just go back there in the evening and just park over there and then just explore down here instead of having to find parking all day, because it'll take me all day to find more than 2 hours. Well, crap, I can't get in because it's danger low clearance. Okay, let me go around. The tow trucks are out in full force. This is definitely getting their revenue from parking, illegal parking. I'm officially lost in this very cute neighborhood in Boston. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everyone's like, there's so much life around me. Everyone's like going to work, getting lattes, like riding their bike to work on a pedal scooter. Jaywalking. All right, that's a crosswalk. Okay, I just need to get out of here. So I want to go back to like a suburb and then take a train in here. I don't want to be driving around all day. It's only like 8:45, so it's still early. It's getting very hot though, so let me figure out how to get the hell out of town. Everything's like, it's so old here, everything's restricted, like 2.5 tons. Prudence is like 6,000 pounds, so she cannot go down some of these streets. Who knew that my poor little van is over the weight capacity? That's a first. Okay, so maybe I do the 2-hour parking and then move to another 2-hour parking. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I found another parking lot, so I was gonna go around the corner to the one that's out. I think I should go to the attended parking lot. There's only 4 spaces here, so I don't know how much it is, and I should be able to get out. I'm gonna turn the van around though. Okay, this lot is $30, so this is an option. Let me go to the other lot and see what that one is. Okay, I'm all set. And it would have made more sense for me to be against the wall, but this guy was like, he's gonna block me in. I don't know what he's doing. He better not block me in. I don't know, I think they're dating. Some old lady and some old guy. They're probably meeting for a rendezvous. I'm just kidding. I don't know, this town's crazy. All right, let me get my stuff together and let's get going. Okay, actually that's not too bad. I have until 6 o'clock, so it's almost 10 now, or like 9:30. All right, awesome. Thank you, Chinatown. It's just like old people playing mahjong, and like, I love it. I love it. I miss Japan, and I miss traveling in Asia, like you have no idea. So I lived there for 4 years in Japan, and I went all over Southeast Asia, China, South Korea, India as well, South Asia, yeah. Okay, let's go on the Freedom Trail. This will take me like a couple hours, and then I'm just gonna hang out in Boston for the day and go check out the other stuff. Hopefully I can just get to everything without having to move my van, because $30, actually it's 35 because I have to pay extra for the oversized, but I think everything should be fine. I think these guys will take care of me. So everyone's like smoking, it's funny. Okay, all right, let's go. I will say a Chinese massage sounds great right now. Just have somebody walk on my back. Anyway. They're such a nice couple. It's a Turkish lady and a American guy, but he's more British than me. He's like, he told me his name. I'm like, that is the most British name you could possibly have. Anyway, so they're trying to get the other guy that was parked next to me to figure out how to pay. Okay, let's go. Let's figure this out. That was fun. She was so nice. We talked for a little bit. She's like, oh, I've seen people like you that do the traveling and all this. Look at all the cigarette butts on the ground. That is nuts. Okay, yes, let me go to start the trail. All right, I got my iced chai tea latte so I could be all bougie. And everyone's just like eating and like having breakfast at 10 o'clock in the morning. Does nobody go to work here? I don't know. Everyone works remotely, so they're like, yeah, I'll get back to you on that email as they go out to brunch for 4 hours. That would totally be me. Okay, so now I'm finally over at Boston Common. It only took 5 minutes to get over here. This is great. Again, great for a Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Actually, I'm glad I'm doing this kind of walking thing. You know, rather than just going straight into throwing myself into a 14-mile, you know, mountain hike. Although the Turkish lady at the parking lot gave me some recommendations for some parks around here, which was nice. So I will not be doing those. I'll do those maybe next time I'm here. There is construction everywhere. Scaffolding. Danger.